Upon turning the corner, you freeze. You see someone you used to know all too well, but is now almost a stranger. He was an integral part of your youth, but he vanished from your life 8 years ago without a trace. Luke? He turns towards your voice and is visibly surprised, but then his coral eyes reflect the happiness in his heart.
Rosa, is it really you?
He runs toward you. His sunny smile instantly takes you back to an afternoon 8 years ago. Luke, I told you not to sit on the windowsill while reading. What if you fall?
Sorry, I was thinking about stuff and I just sat here out of habit.
The warm afternoon breeze sweeps through the treetops. Languid birds perch on the branches and lazily chirp. The teenager's melancholic voice dusts off your mental cobwebs, and the memory becomes clearer. Going to National Central University, right? My mom called me this afternoon and spilled the beans. She said he wouldn't be coming to school anymore.
Yeah, I got in. I'll be going to the capital next week.
It's your first year of high school and you made it into the country's best uni. You're amazing!
Why do you keep staring at me?
You don't seem too happy. Do you not like your university major?
Bioengineering's fine. My mom would be happy if she knew, but we've never been this far apart before. You gotta study hard and find me in the capital in 2 years.
I'm not going to the capital. I want to study law, and Salis University is known for their law school.
I'm the one who got admitted, but how come you're happier than I am?
Of course I'm happy. Now that our top student's leaving, I can finally enjoy being top of the class.
Just for that? If you told me earlier, I could have let...
Hold it! I don't need you to let me have anything.
Well, even if I didn't, you'd still be first place in liberal arts. And I was sad that we weren't in the same class. How could I know? Is there something on my face? Where? Could you show me?
There's nothing. Are you taking the entire Sherlock Holmes collection with you?
Nah, I'm leaving them in my parents' house. I'll leave you a key so you can go read them whenever you want.
Getting accepted into National Central University is great news. Why do you all keep me in the dark?
I asked them to since I didn't know how to tell you the news. I've stayed at your place all these years and been a bother in a lot of ways, so I...
Hey! So you're saying we're now strangers just because you're going to university?
Huh? I didn't mean it like that. Sorry if I upset you.
Did you buy a new Sherlock Holmes novel? It doesn't look like the book you were reading 2 days ago. I think that book was a poetry collection?
Huh? No, wait. This is the same book.
What's with the dramatic reaction?
Stop thinking about it so much. I've been reading only the Sherlock Holmes book for the past few days.
Now that you're leaving, you still won't tell me what's locked away in your box?
Can't I keep one last secret? A story ends once all of its mysteries come to light. You gave me this key. I'll cherish it forever.
Okay. Cheer up. Early admission's a good thing.
If we video chat every day, then going to separate universities isn't such a bad thing.
Okay. I promise I will. it's an old memory, but why does it feel just like yesterday? Even though it has been 8 years, you still hadn't forgotten about that moment.
I didn't expect to see you here. How have you been?
You were about to ask him the same question, but he beat you to it. I've been great. How about you? There was no news of you after you left for the capital. I didn't expect that we'd meet again like this. Back then, my parents and I contacted National Central University, and they said you were selected for a secret research project. So...
Yeah, it was a confidential national project. During the experiment, I wasn't allowed to have any outside contact. I came back as soon as it ended.
And you didn't contact me? It's not like I changed my number.
Well,
Luke extends his hands forward, as if wanting to hold yours. When you two were little, this is how he asked for forgiveness whenever you were upset at him. But today... Luke withdraws his outstretched hands and puts them behind his back.
It wasn't my choice. Can you forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. I'm not angry. I'm so happy to see you again.
Really? You really are happy to see me?
In response to the excitement in your voice, Luke's tense body relaxes. Of course! Are you back for good, or will you have to leave again? Luke's expression falters for a moment, but he quickly smiles again.
Do you want me to stay?
It's not like what I say matters. The country owns you now, doesn't it?
Of course your words matter. I'll listen to you this time.
Okay. We'll chat later. Let's talk about why you're here. Is it... Your gaze happens to fall upon his Sherlock Holmes keychain, and a thought hits you. The private detective that Winnie was talking about. It's you, isn't it?